Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy here with a somewhat quick update video. But knowing me, it's probably going to be another long one. Apologies there. Now, I know I haven't been uploading reviews as frequently as I usually do. As many of you know, I'm out in California right now visiting family and spending as much time with them as I possibly can. But today is actually my last day in California. Yeah, I know. I'm torn up inside right now. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this place. It's so wonderful. It's magical. It's amazing. I don't want to leave California. I don't want to go back to Orlando. I don't want to go back to my shitty job. I just want to stay here forever in the magical land of California. But reality always catches up to us. And the reality of the situation is, as much as I enjoyed my time out here, I got to go back. I got bills to pay, a car to take care of, friends to hang out with, work to do, not only here on YouTube, but also at the bowling alley that I work at, so there's just so much shit to catch up on. I had my fun. I'm actually very rejuvenated. I enjoyed my time out here in California. I wish you all could have seen all the things I did. I only shown you glimpses on my other channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. But I had a lot of fun here. It's good to be back in California. I love this place to death. I think I've said that like a bajillion times. If there's one place I can say that has my heart, it's California, or at least the West Coast, most specifically California, because Oregon and freaking Washington State, they're too damn cold for me. I can't deal with the coldness of those places and the bleakness of those places. Like, I stayed in Seattle for 2 weeks and I just wanted to kill myself. It was just too bleak. No offense to all you people who are watching me from Seattle and Jeremy Johns, even though you're not really watching this, but I'm sorry. Seattle just is so dreary. I need the sunshine. I wish I could point the camera to the window because it's like really like shining the sun. It's the clear sky. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to point the camera. Hold it for a second. You see that? You see all of that? Look, it's a clear sky. You know, I'm gonna lift the camera real quick. See, that is the view, and out there is the ocean. You can see the ocean. You can see the sunset from out this window, and I'm about to leave that. Go back to my fucking house in Florida. Yes, it's really hard, but I got to. Let me put you down now and set this up correctly. Okay. All right. Back to video mode. Alright, but that's not why I made this video. It was sort of the reason to let you guys know that after today, I'm going to try to get back to schedule, review all the movies I didn't get to review, like The Conjuring 2, Now You See Me 2, Central Intelligence, and all the other movies that I was supposed to buy. Hold up. There we go. And all the other movies that I need to review, and all the other animes I need to review. It's still LGBT month, I didn't forget that. One of the reasons why I haven't been doing those reviews is because I'm waiting to get back home so I could do them with Matt. I really want to do some yaoi anime reviews and some shonen ai anime reviews with Mateo. He is my reviewing partner this month, and I just wouldn't feel right not to do it without him. So Matt, if you're watching this, buddy, I heart you. I miss you. I'll be home soon, baby. Anyway, so there's that. Getting all back to work and all that stuff. Another thing I wanted to share is that I realized that I haven't been really pushing a lot of the social media that I frequently use, and I know I have a bunch of new subscribers, some loyal, some that just come in now and again, and some who haven't checked my channel in like months. But for those of you who are new, and for those of you who have been around for a long time, I'm actually going to share with you guys some social media sites and things that I use on a daily. When I was out here in California, I started using my Snapchat and my Instagram and my Twitter more frequently. And I know I don't talk about those things as much in my videos because I just don't like having to plug myself constantly, like, hey, go check this out, hey, go check this out. It becomes monotonous after a while, and you shouldn't be pushing your social media on people. If they really want it, they'll see it, they'll come to it. But for those who don't know, I'll say it in this video right now. So first off, I do have a Facebook fan page. If you all didn't know that, I'm pretty sure 95% of you do, but for the 5% who don't, I do have a Facebook fan page, and you can go check it out. There'll be a link in the description or possibly a link up here. Just click that. It'll send you straight to my Facebook fan page. If you ever want to reach out to me in some way, shape, or form, this is the best place to do so. You check my Facebook every day. Every day. So if you ever want to reach out, or if you ever want updates similar to like what I'm doing right now, this is the place to do it. I post on this very frequently, and I ask questions that I usually don't ask on any other site. Twitter, YouTube, what have you. This is the place to go. You know, I also do the polls here, but that actually might be changing real soon. Okay, so we got the Facebook out of the way. I also have a Twitter that I don't really use as much, but I am working on it. I started using it more frequently this year, thanks to Sloan and the Kotatsu, I don't know why I didn't say his name right, Ku, Sun Wukong, Memory, Jojo talks too much, like you need to shut the fuck up, buddy. Brian, I believe is her, oh I feel so bad, I think I said her name wrong. Ukihime, all of them, they use Twitter very frequently, so that got me to use Twitter more frequently. They're a bunch of cool people, and I'll have links to all of their channels, by the way, below. I want you to check them out, they're pretty cool, especially Sexy Ku, like that guy. God's gift to the world. Anyway, so yes, I have a Twitter page. You can find me at Black Critic Guy. I changed my Twitter handle because I'm like, well, you know, I use my real name, but most people know me as the Black Critic Guy. So you can follow me there. Next one I'm going to talk about, something I don't think I've ever mentioned very frequently on my channel, but I also have an Instagram page. And I post on there very frequently. Sometimes I'll post about review, well, not sometimes, rarely I'll post about reviews and all that stuff. But I post silly pictures or where I'm at or something that I think looks cool. And while I was out in California, I was using my Instagram like frequently. So if you guys want to follow me, see all the cool pics that I take or even the small videos I make, go check me out on Instagram. My handle should be right there. You can find me instantly. And moving on, now this is one I've never brought up, and not for good reason, but because I just never thought about like using it. I still to this day don't really get it, but Snapchat. Yes, I have a Snapchat. It probably has the same handle as my Instagram. The reason I don't talk about my Snapchat that much is because I rarely use it. I used to use it a lot when it first came out, but I was just like, I don't get Snapchat. You send people pictures, you create stories. I mean, what the fuck? I could do that on my YouTube channel. I could do that on Twitter. I could do that on Facebook. What the fuck's up with Snapchat? But a lot of people I know use Snapchat, and I know a lot of YouTubers use Snapchat. They tell their subscribers to go follow them on Snapchat, see my stories. So what I'm going to try to do is, starting today and onwards, I'm going to try to use my Snapchat more frequently, I promise, and try to post stories. One of the things I want to do, the reason I'm pushing my Snapchat right now is because what I'm thinking is, I want to do really quick movie, reactions to movies I'm about to review or animes that I'm about to review. Like the moment I finish them, I'm going to send out like a Snapchat of me saying like just brief thoughts or maybe even some commentary about it to those who are interested in checking it out. So I thought that was a really ingenious idea. In fact, funny enough, funny story, when Vine first came out, I was thinking, hey, what if I do like 7-second reviews that lead up to my full-length reviews? And that's how I was going to do my Vine, but then Vine kind of started to fizzle, and no one really goes on Vine except for like funny compilations, and fuck those anyway. So yeah, if you want to, you can follow me on Snapchat, and I'll be doing snaps more frequently, especially after seeing new releases of movies that are in the theaters. Why can't I say those words right? New film releases, and also animes that I finished reviewing, or just in my daily life if I'm Snapchatting, you know, you can check those out. I think that is all of the social media sites that I use. And now I'm going to push some of my merchandise and my Patreon. Starting off with my merchandise website. Now, many of you may know this. I actually do have a merch store called BCG Store. It's on TeePublic. And I have t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, all that stuff, all that there. But recently I just discovered they have phone cases. Black Critic Guy phone cases. I shit you not. My mom messaged me about this like, Tony, you didn't tell me you had phone cases on your store site now. And I'm like, the hell is she talking about? Sure enough, I go check the page. bam, you can buy yourself a Black Critic Guy phone page or phone case. Why I say phone page? Phone case, and you know, slap that on your phone and be like, hey, Black Critic Guy, look what I bought. Isn't this cool? Now, I want to buy one for myself, but sadly, they don't have, where's my phone? Oh, here's my phone. They don't have one for the LG G4. Fucking sucks. I really wanted to buy one for myself, but I couldn't. So yeah. And in buying some of the merch that I sell on my BCG store, you actually help to support me. The money goes to TeePublic and myself. I get a percentage. Not all the money, but a percentage of the money. But it goes to helping me tremendously to make the content that I make for you guys. And speaking of ways to help support the channel, I also have a Patreon page. Now, after creating it, I told myself, okay, I'm not going to keep pushing on my Patreon page. I don't want to be like one of those people. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to put a link to my Patreon page in the top, I think it's the top right corner of the video, because when I'm looking at it, it's on my left, but it's on the right. They have this new feature where you can add, like, put promotions and items and all that stuff, and those links will send you straight to like Patreon. You can support me there. At the beginning of each video, I'll put the link there and you can click it and support me. But basically, on my Patreon page, you can donate as much as you want. I have 66,000 subscribers at this current moment as I'm recording this video. So if each of you just donated $1, I'd be set. I'd be able to pay my bills and focus 110% on making my videos. And it doesn't require much from you guys. So, you know, if you can, you know, donate just a little. Now, I do have perks on there. I might change them because of timing and other things. Like, I don't really do reaction videos anymore, and there's a perk there that says if you donate this amount, I'll do a reaction for you. Now, I might still do that, but I'll do it on the BCG Unplugged channel because I don't want any more strikes on the Black Critic Guy channel, and reaction videos are not a safe thing to do on YouTube anymore. So I might change that, but the highest one, the highest perk, I'm still going to keep that. But also I wanted to introduce you to a new addition to my Black Critic Guy background once we get back home. Guess who I found while I was in California? That's right. I found Mako from Kill la Kill. Oh my god, I went into this anime store somewhere in a place called Japantown. There's actually a place here in San Francisco called Japantown, and I found this little girl in the store. That kind of sounds wrong. I found a little girl in a store. Okay, scratch that. I found Mako in this anime store, and I just was like head over heels. I'm like, yes, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, I gotta get this. Funny enough, I was looking for like a Mew plush while I was there, but they only had like the cliche ones, Pikachu, Charmander, all the beginner Pokemons, all the cutesy ones, but no Mew. I was like, god damn it, come on. Mew's as cute as any of those Pokemon. But anyway, with all that said and done, once I leave tonight, I'm going to get right back to the reviews. The first one I'm going to do is Central Intelligence. I watched it today, but I won't be able to record it today because I'm going to spend as much time with my auntie, uncle, and my little cousin Mila as much as possible. So I'm going to spend time with them tonight, and then I'm going to get home and review Central Intelligence, and then all the other movies that I promised you guys I'm going to do. Make sure to check out all the social media sites I mentioned. Check out my Patreon, check out my merch store, blah, blah, blah. You know the gist already. So I'm going to end this video. It's probably way too long now. So anyway, guys, if you would like to see more videos on this channel and be a part of the Black Critic crew, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. I'm 20 Watt II, here with the lovely Mako, signing out from California. Till then, guys, I'll see you in Orlando. And peace, YouTube!